I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know why people hate me so much. I don't look for people. I don't look for trouble. Yet, people hate me. When I'm looking for something, nobody give to me. Even when I look for work, they will take everybody in that interview. They will not take me. I have gone everywhere, pastors everywhere to find solution. I don't know what is wrong with me. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all for your support, and to say, if you have not supported your sister, please do. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all. And to say congratulations to the governor-elect in Edo State. May God bless you and may God direct your path to do a good job in Edo State. So my view today is a question that someone asked, that is having a problem, a lot of problem, but he did not know what is going on in his life. You see, nothing that is happening now that have never happened before. As a light, people will not like you. No, even people like you that is a light will be looking you as a competition. The darkness will be seeing you as who to attack. That is the problem of a choosy one. You see, as a light, you attract both the good and the bad. You said you have gone to different church for pastor to pray and for deliverance. You see, I made this kind of mistake in my life time ago. That when we are having a problem, when things is going wrong in our life, we look for a pastor. We find a man. We will be finding a man. Instead of we finding God, we will be finding a man. And again, to tell you, when the foundation is bad, things will always be wrong. As I said, that nothing that is happening now that never be happened before. Everything that is happening today has happened in the past. That is why I say Bible is an history book where you can find a lot of solution, how the people in the past overcome things like this. Oh, God fights against those that is fighting against me, hates those that hate me. They hate him without any effort on his part. It's still happening today. You understand? As I was saying that I was finding a man. You see, when we are having difficulties in our life, instead of us to find God, we will be finding a man. If you are a light in the midst of a darkness, if you are a light coming from a foundation that is faulty, you need to fight a real battle, physical and spiritual battle. Although many people pretend that there is no spiritual battle is there. That is why the Bible also said we are not fighting against flesh and blood, against the principality and powers and the wicked people in the highest order. I don't know. I believe it's like that because I did not remember where the verse. You see, before all these things will be put in there, it has happened before. It's just a manual for us to know any time we are in our life, what weapon we should use to fight that battle. If you are a light, nothing is going to come to you easily. as I said, that a light like you will fight with you. You understand? Because you are a competition to him or her. It don't supposed to be so. The darkness will fight you. You understand? My advice for you is this, is to find God. You understand? How do you find God? Going to church don't mean you find God there. No. As I said, that when it was going on in my life, I was finding men. Is this that when something happened in my life, I will be looking for one person to tell. A spiritual father, a spiritual mother, a this, that, a friend, a relative. You understand? Seeking for solution, thinking they have a solution of what was going on in my life, not knowing that by doing that I'm only worsening my situation, because you don't know if the one that is after you is among of those that you are telling those things to. You understand? There was one of my video that I say the worst mistake I made in my life is to tell my dream to a winch. You understand? When I say a winch, it's not everybody that fly we know as a winch. There are some wicked acts, wicked soul that is worse than a winch. That was my big mistake. So I use it to advise you. Stop telling people around your problem. Stop telling people around what you are going to do or what you are passing through. Stop running from one church to another. Stop finding one spiritual mother or spiritual father. Find God. You understand? There is this song in Benin that says, Wagwali miefa, gwali Jesu menogi o. Eh gwali Jesu menogi. You see, this song simply means when you are looking for freedom, look for God. You understand? If you are looking for healing, look for God. If you are looking for anything good in your life, look for God. The problem some of us have is this, that instead of us to look for God, we will be looking for a man. You understand? I always tell people that in my life, when I did not know who I am, I was looking for men. But when I know who I am, when I'm having problem, I look for God. You understand? I look for God. Going to church does not mean you are looking for God. Tell your God this is what you are going through. It's in the best position to help you, not pastor or a prophet, not a man. You understand? Most of us get problem because of this simple reason, that anything that is going on in our life, we want to tell it to a pastor, we want to tell it to a prophet, we want to go from one spiritual father to another spiritual mother. No. Tell it to God. I understand what you are talking about. I was once there, and I will say I'm still there. When everybody will not want to see anything good in what you are doing. The only way to overcome things like that is perseverance. You understand? When I find myself, I stop looking for people validation. When I was doing something before, I want people to tell me, you do well, you are doing good, you are doing fine. Seeking for people validation. When you are doing things seeking for people validation, there is no way you will never have problem. But when you are doing things, do that thing because is from your heart, because you love doing that thing, because it's what you want to do. Let me use this video I'm doing as an example. Supposing I came out to do video because of I want people to validate me. Do you know people that were first to put me down was people that I say they are my family, brothers, sisters, extended family, closest friend. They were the first people that put me down when I start doing video. You understand? They was the first people that badmouth me when I was doing video. They was the first people that was talking me down. They are still talking me down when I was doing video. Start doing video. You understand? When I cross my mind to find God, not to find human validation, God give me power, strength, talent to continue what I'm doing. You understand? Anything you are doing in your life, if it's what you want to do, continue. Stop looking for people validation. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. It's not easy when people you think it will be a happy hand to you turn against you. For some reason best known to them, what you need to do is to find God. Stop finding man. You understand? As I said in this my recent video, that we are all gods on our own. You understand? We have right to control and to send anything we want to send. You understand? When the enemy said it's finished and you say it's not finished, because you, apart from the God Almighty that give you breath, you owes your life. You understand? Just respect people around you. Respect your father. Honor your mother and your father. Respect people around you. But you owes your life. What you say concerning your life, stand. You understand? Anything you do, good or bad, is the one that will affect your life. Know what people says. When I did not know this, I made a lot of mistakes. I'm using it to advise you that there is nothing that is happening now that has never been happening before. There is nothing that you are going through now that people has never go through before. This is why I'm using myself, that when I was looking for people validation, I made a lot of mistakes. When I start looking for God, when you start seeking for God, you will lose friends, you will lose brothers, you will lose sisters. Don't mind that you lose people. You understand? Focus on God. Find God. Don't find a man. When you start finding God, you will see that everything becomes changing in your life. But when you are looking for a man, finding a man validation, finding a man to tell you is okay, you will remain in where you are. You understand? Because there is no man that will want you to be better than him or her. If any man know that what the step you are about to take will take you to glory, will take you to become bigger than him or her, he will never advise you to do so. He will be finding everything to make sure you did not take that step. That is why anything you want to do, tell it to God in prayer. You understand? He said prayer is the key. Prayer is the key to God. Doesn't mean you must go to church to go and pray or find one spiritual father to pray for you. You can kneel down in your room and call God. Wherever your mind, your heart tell you, call God. You call God and tell God, oh God, look at what I'm passing through. My life is in your hand. Maybe He's not going to do it in the way we human expect. Trust me, God always knows the best for us. You understand? Even at the moment when we are passing through those difficulties, we say there is no God. Yeah, God is there watching us. You understand? Watching us. I always remember a word of a wise man says, look, my daughter, any life without obstacle, the life is a very short life. I did not understand then because I was very small. But now I begin to see everything coming in place. You understand? So there are some things you will be going through at times in your life. You feel that is the end of the road. No. If you are light, definitely you are going to face rejection. You will face rejection from a man or woman. You will face rejection from anyone. As you said that you go for when you go for interview, then we employ everybody without you. Yes, I've experienced it before. I'm still experiencing it. You understand? But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the life. What you need to do is to continue pushing, because my purpose, God disposed. God that make it happen that way. No. That see ahead we all know what is going to happen. That is why no man know tomorrow. No man know what is going to happen tomorrow. To tell you this is what is going to happen tomorrow. No man. But God knows. That is why I say stop finding a man. Find God. Tell everything you want in your mind to God. Even though you are not going to church. I know most of the Christians don't like me when I say even when you are not going to church, because they believe. It's not believe because they made them believe that before you pray to God, you must go to church. So I'm putting it today that our forefather did not go to church, yet they were communicating with God. Everything our forefather were able to do in the past, the kind of life our forefather lived in the past, this generation we are now, we can't boast of 1/10 of the quality of life our forefather lived. So brothers and sisters, don't wait till you go to church before you pray to God. Anything that is happening in your life, go to God in prayer. I don't want this video to be so long. This is where I'm going to be ending this video today. So viewers, this is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. I believe these views and analysis answer your question or clear your doubt. Stay blessed till I come again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for moral lesson, advice, adding values, history, human characters, so and so forth. I say may the God Almighty bless you all.